Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing my top 15 tips for getting your home and lots of other things clean. We're going to clean it all pretty much in this video, and I have lots of great hacks and tips for you. So let's jump right in. One of my favorite cleaning tools that technically isn't a cleaning tool is a lint roller. And I've shared this before, but I have a couple extra things for you today. So first is using a lint roller on a lampshade. This works wonders. It collects the dust instead of smearing it around, and it is so quick. Also, if you have picture frames with a velvety back to them, you know that it's really hard to get the dust off of there. Again, you can use a lint roller. It collects the dust and makes them look perfectly clean. A lint roller works great if you have a fabric headboard. It also works really well on the inside of your handbag. And if you have a linen lined basket, it works great on there. And it's great for getting the dust and things off your screen. It's really important to keep our toothbrushes clean and free of bacteria. I've been using my Tao Clean Toothbrush for over a year, and it is definitely a favorite. I want to thank Tao Clean for sponsoring this video. The unique thing about the Tao Clean Toothbrush is that it kills 99.9% of bacteria by using powerful UVC light. It helps you maintain a clean, sterile, disinfected home by keeping unwanted germs at bay. And we all want that, especially right now. It has a super clean and a sensitive clean mode. My teeth are fresh and super clean, and I love knowing that my toothbrush is free of bacteria. Right now, you can get 62% off the Tao Clean Sonic Toothbrush System. You can use my link, which will be in the description box below, and the code HowJenDoesIt62. In fact, you can use that code to get 62% off any Tao Clean product. The Tao Clean Sonic Toothbrush System normally retails for $149, so 62% off is an awesome deal, so you'll want to take advantage of that if you're interested. One of the best tips for keeping your home tidy is to have a place where you keep everything and put it back as soon as you are finished. Have a place where the scissors always go. Have a place where you always put your sunglasses. Have a place where you always put your keys when you walk in the door. If you guys have been watching my channel for any length of time, you know that I'm all about routines, and I love having a cleaning routine because I love a clean house, but I don't want to spend all day doing it. So have a specific routine. Either once a week, clean your house, or break it up. I like to break mine up, so this is my schedule here. So on Mondays, I dust the entire house. On Tuesday, I clean all of the glass and mirrors throughout the house. On Wednesday, I vacuum the whole house. On Thursday, I dust and wash the hardwood floors. On Fridays, I clean the bathrooms, and I wash the mudroom, which is also our laundry room floor. And on Saturday, I change the sheets. I think it makes it so much easier. I used to do it all in one day at our previous home, and I have a video from that, and I have a video showing my newer cleaning routine. I've been doing it this way for a while now, and it works incredibly well. I have a little hack for letting your toilet bowl brush dry, but I did want to share something quickly. When you put the toilet bowl cleaner in, let it sit for a while. So I usually put ours in and go clean a different bathroom and then come back and clean the toilet. So let it sit for about 15 minutes at least. And then once you've cleaned the toilet, you don't want to take that brush and put it right back into the holder because it's wet and bacteria and all kinds of gross stuff is gonna grow and it's gonna look really disgusting. So you want to just put it over the edge of your toilet, close the lid, and let it drip into the toilet at least for 15 minutes or so, or until you need to use the toilet, and then it should be dry. Of course, using vinegar and water to clean glass and mirrors is going to be on my list of my top favorite tips for cleaning. So if you've been watching me for a while, you already know this one, but it is such a great way to clean glass and mirrors. So I use distilled white vinegar and I fill a spray bottle a third of the way and then fill the rest with water and just spray it on my mirrors and my glass and then wipe it down with a cloth. I've tried just about every glass cleaner there is and I find that this works the best. It doesn't leave streaks, it's healthy, it's natural, we can consume vinegar, and it's incredibly inexpensive, so it's definitely my favorite. My next tip is to keep cleaning products easy to access and keep them in multiple locations because we're more likely to clean up a little spill or something if we can access the cleaning products and the cloth very quickly and easily. To go along with my last tip, I like to use cleaning cloths instead of paper towel. I've shared this lots of times, but I get asked about it frequently. So I use old bath towels that I cut into squares. I have tons of them. I keep them in all of the bathrooms, under the kitchen sink, and we use them for just about everything. They do get a little frayed on the ends. It doesn't bother me at all. And I do not reuse them until I wash them. So if I wipe down the bathroom, I don't rinse it out and use it the next day. I put it in a basket and I wash them in hot water with non-chlorine bleach and detergent so they are getting nice and clean. And I find that this works really well, but it's also a lot better for the environment than using paper towel, and it is pretty much free. In order to keep the laundry from piling up, I highly recommend doing one load of laundry a day. It makes it so easy if you just throw it in, fold and put away that one load instead of having multiple loads. To make cleanup a whole lot easier, I like to line my baking sheets with unbleached parchment paper sheets. I get a huge pack of them. And you know you have to soak and scrub your pans if you just put the stuff on there, and it's so much easier to keep up and it keeps your pans looking new. To cut down on the time that it takes to clean up the kitchen after dinner, I like to clean up as I cook. I like to put the spices back as soon as I'm done instead of leaving them all on the counter. I like to put any trash in the trash or the recycling as I'm finished with it. I put dishes in the dishwasher or in the sink if they need to be hand washed, and that way don't leave it all for after dinner. To keep your carpets and floors a whole lot cleaner, it's best to not wear outdoor shoes in the house. We take our shoes off when we come in, and I have house shoes that I always wear because we do have a lot of hardwood floors, so it makes it a lot more comfortable, but these never go outside. Speaking of shoes, I have a tip for getting the dirt off of the rubber part of your shoes. So use a magic eraser, it works wonders. These shoes, I got new ones I shared on Instagram, but these shoes are about 2 years old, so I keep up with them and keep them clean and they look brand new. These are a pair of my son's shoes. I wanted to show you how well it really does work, and you could see how dirty they were. Well, just rub that magic eraser on, and I don't know, those things really are magic, and they get all of that dirt and grime right off. Just don't use it on leather. Be really careful about the cloth part, but as far as like the rubber bottom part of the shoes, it works really well. Always, always, always clean up the kitchen after dinner, at least before you go to bed, and don't leave it for the morning. That is a huge tip. I know I like a clean house. You guys know I do, but I do not always feel like cleaning up the kitchen after dinner. I just want to be done. But if I just go in there and hurry up and do it and get it done, it makes it so much easier because none of us wants to wake up to a messy kitchen, food stuck on pans that we have to scrub, and just a big mess. We're already trying to do a lot of things when we wake up, so just cleaning up after dinner, you will thank yourself for it. So I always put the leftovers away. I spray down the counters. I try to let it sit for a little while to disinfect and then wipe everything down. If anything got spilled on the stovetop, I wipe that down. I just find that if you clean up once a day after dinner, things stay pretty clean and it doesn't become overwhelming. I also sweep the floor. And John or I will take out the trash pretty much every night. It's usually full, but also to cut down on any bad odors. Also, get your family to help. If you have younger children, they can at least bring their dishes to the sink or put them in the dishwasher. John always does the dishes and starts the dishwasher. My boys are older and they're usually at work, but when they were younger, they helped too. It is so nice to wake up to a clean kitchen. Most of us go into the kitchen shortly after we wake up and we want to start our day in order and calmly. We don't want to walk into a big mess left over from the day before. So even if you're tired, I highly recommend cleaning up the kitchen before you go to bed. To go along with cleaning up the kitchen after dinner, we always run our dishwasher at night and unload it before we go to bed. John unloads it and I'm very happy that he does that. That's one of the things that he does. When my boys were younger, they would take turns unloading it, but however it gets unloaded, it's great to have it unloaded because when you wake up in the morning, it's empty. You have a place to put your coffee mug, your breakfast dishes, and you can put your dishes in there throughout the day. Everyone in the family can do the same. And then by the time you put the dinner dishes in, it's full. You can run it. It makes your kitchen stay nice and clean throughout the day because we're not having a full dishwasher of clean dishes and a full sink of dirty dishes. Just a quick reminder to check out Tao Clean Sonic Toothbrush. You can see it has a 5-star rating and is available in multiple colors. Again, you can get 62% off. Use my code and link in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and found my favorite cleaning tips helpful. If you would like to follow me on Instagram, I'm pretty active over there. I'll have a link in my description box on how Jen does it over there also. And I will see you in my next video. I hope you all have a wonderful day.